Hello there. Thanks to the post-pandemic recovery, the Scotch whisky industry has exported significantly more over the past year. The Scottish Whisky Association announced on Friday that exports were worth more than £6 billion for the very first time. Exports increased by 37% to £6.2 billion. In particular, sales to Taiwan, Singapore, India, and China have increased significantly. That is why the Asia Pacific region has replaced the EU as the largest sales market. In terms of volume sold, India overtook previous leader France. In view of the negotiations on a British-Indian free trade agreement, the industry is hoping for even stronger growth. But we here in Germany are still in the top 10. At £202 million, the export value to the Federal Republic rose by 36%. Germans do like good Scotch whisky. The volume increased by 48% to 67 million 0.7 litre bottles. In a year of significant economic headwinds and disruptions to global supply chains, the Scotch whisky industry has continued to be an anchor for growth. The industry has ensured investments and jobs across the country. According to companies, the Scottish regional government's plans for a far-reaching alcohol advertising ban threaten the tourist and the whisky industries, though. That's the bad news of the video. The head of the Association of Scottish Visitor Attractions, Gordon Morrison, recently told the Herald newspaper that the proposals would have immense consequences. Effectively banning the sale of all alcohol-related items would impact a great many tourism businesses and not just distilleries. The proposals aim to end Scotland's deep, long-standing and troubled relationship with alcohol. This involves a ban on advertising on billboards and in newspapers, as well as a ban on alcohol-related merchandising. That would mean distilleries or pubs would no longer be allowed to sell T-shirts or glasses. If all the measures under discussion become law, it could even mean that shops have to hide their alcohol. Union Representative Morrison highlighted the role of whisky tourism, which is estimated to contribute around £84 million a year. The distilleries are often in parts of Scotland that are indeed quite remote. There's often nothing else to do there. And he doesn't mean the drinking, doesn't mean the visiting. They bring visitors into the communities. The Conservative Party, which is in opposition in the Edinburgh Regional Parliament, spoke of draconian rules. Not only will this cost jobs in Scotland, but it will also make it significantly more difficult for the industry to export to the EU and elsewhere, said David Mundell. He's MP in the British House of Commons. In Great Britain, according to official figures, more people than ever before died as a result of heavy alcohol consumption in 2021, and the rate was highest in Scotland. You heard this in my videos already. But we will see. And at the moment, I have extremely many meetings, performances, and appointments because of the carnival as the vice president of a club, and that's not only about drinking. Because of that, some videos will be shorter this week and the next. Here's the climax of the carnival. And as soon as that's over, there will be, of course, long videos about Scotland, Wales, and Northern Ireland every Monday again. But I will have to take a break now, and all the videos are a bit shorter now. And some channels, the side channels, will not get any videos because I have a lot of appearances, as I said. And that's why I mentioned in this video, it's not the whole time about alcohol, as some people might think. No, we are going to kindergartens, bringing joy to the children, throwing candy there already, as we do on the biggest event on next week's Monday. And there's a lot of music involved and some medal handing out and all stuff like that. So you can't explain German carnival to anyone who has never experienced that. I tried this with a friend who will be here in my hometown this week to explain carnival, but you have to show people. And I will film again on the biggest event from our carnival truck when there will be hundreds of thousands of people on the streets. I will let you know when I publish it on my German channel. You don't need to understand what I'm saying, but the pictures speak for themselves with all the people and having fun. And I'll see you in my next video. I'll be back.